The Hat Man. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Be sure to click the like button and smash that subscribe button. Just really strangle it and just bash it into the ground. Bash that subscribe button into the ground. Please and thank you. Alright, so today we're going to talk about the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. This one in particular. Why am I talking about this Game Boy? Well, if you read the title, you should have an idea of what's going to happen today. So, how does this cool Game Boy have an operating system? And what makes the system itself, minus the operating system, interesting? Well, over the last few years, I'm sure some of you Game Boy enthusiasts have come across videos and products about IPS screens for the GBA. As you can see, that is not an original screen. That would be the IPS screen. There's also another mod that I have in here that is pretty loud. Yeah, I have a audio amp, so that makes the sound a lot louder. As well, don't mind the mix-match butt cover. There is a LiPo battery with a USB-C charger port. You can kind of see the amp right here as well in the translucent shell. I have it covered in blue shrink tubing. So far, it's pretty dope. Let's get right into that awesome operating system. This is how it's done. The Easy Flash Omega. It has an SD card slot, micro SD card slot, so you can put your stuff on it. Whatever games you want, ranging from GBA to ColecoVision to NES. There's several emulators available for this thing that other flash cards just don't have. As well as file browsing? Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you'll see. Alright, so here are my folders. Got good games, homebrew games, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, other consoles. So you can do ColecoVision, Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo Color, Nintendo Entertainment System, PC Engine, WonderSwan, and WonderSwan Color. So the ones that don't work that well, I think, are Neo Geo Pocket Color, and I know for sure WonderSwan Color. Some games will load, but they will play slowly. Way too slowly. Let's see, do I have any PC Engine games? I do. I think these work okay, but it's possible they don't, but the fact that they, are here is really interesting. Let's try to play Bonk's Adventure and see how that works out. Hudson Soft and Atlas. Nice. I don't hear any sound so far. It's running kind of choppy, and there's no sound, but it is playable. As you can see here also, there is a in-game menu. So you just press up and shoulder buttons, and bada bing, bada boom, you can exit back to the operating system main menu. I call it an operating system because, it's like operating the system, you know? It's an interface. You can check the time and other settings in here. And then there's a help menu. That's not too interesting, but yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with this. Let's go to other. File demos. Look at all these different file types that it can use. You can view JPEG images. Look at that. You can change the size. You press shoulder buttons to reset. And you're back to trying out other files. I don't know what a .nsf file is, but I guess it can play it. This one doesn't have options to go back to the main menu. It's janky, but it's a Game Boy Advance. What did you expect? It's not perfect, but loading up is pretty fast. Bada bing, bada boom, I'm back in the menu. There's also homebrew apps that allow you to do some more stuff. For instance, there's this GBA notepad. With an anime character on the front for some reason. I know the character, I just can't remember the name. See that? Text. Yeah, so that's my epic Game Boy. It's got, you know, the translucent shell and buttons and stuff. I got a little ring to show off the speaker, make it look kind of cool underneath. I got this Nintendo decal right here from the Game Boy Advance SP. Right there. Looking good. Covering up the original logo, making it look more snazzy. And I've got the Easy Flash Omega that allows you to play all kinds of games, in addition to GBA, GBC, and GB games. So this, coupled with the mods and homebrew games and applications, you've got a Game Boy Advance that can do 3 times as much, maybe even 5 times as many things as the original could do, giving it a lot more life in the modern year, the current year, whether that's 2023 or in the future when you're watching this, or somehow in the past. I don't know how that would happen, but I mean, if you're a time traveler, you can tell me in the comments below. So yeah, that's my short little video about the Game Boy Advance with an operating system and additional mods. I highly recommend getting the Easy Flash Omega. There's also the deluxe version that has Rumble built in, I think. So that'll help you play ROMs of games that do have the Rumble feature. And I think there's some. Is it Rumble? Well, yeah, I think it's Rumble. Because right now, some that have those special game packs that have extra technology built in can't be played on this flash card, which is much more than just a flash card. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Get the advanced version, and you can play every GBA game, just about. I have the regular edition, so I can't play those games that need extra technology. So yeah, once again, please smash and just obliterate that subscribe button. And G Fuel, once again, please sponsor me. I'll give you $1 if you let me have a sponsorship. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this was an informative, interesting video. Yeah, bye.